I just love my job. When I tell people I'm a DiMartini method facilitator, they have no idea what that is. I basically walk people through organizing their thoughts, and I would like to talk to you guys today about parenting. My goodness, there's so many different ways of parenting. I've categorized some of the themes and some of the stereotypes of generation to generation. You know, a lot of kids on the receiving part are now the parents in the next generation. They want to treat their kids almost the opposite. We call it the pendulum effect. Yeah, so if you didn't like your child over here and you're going to do the complete opposite over here, then your child's going to do the complete opposite over here. Often I've actually had grandparents and grandkids come in because they have something alike, right? The child now is wanting to get away from this as the child wanted to get away from that. Now the child who is a parent is creating that child to go back to the grandparent. It's pretty interesting. Pendulum effects are not creating the results that families want. There's a lot of drama in family dynamics nowadays, and I call the pendulum the spectrum. We have families dealing with autism, autistic, Asperger's, mild forms of Asperger's, and we just don't have good tools to deal with that. I run classes twice a month to walk people through the DiMartini method. It is the most efficient method I have found in 15 years of practice with thousands of patients dealing physically with their body, with all the stresses they put there. I could continue to physically remove all the problems from stress, or we can start working on the stress. So I had gotten, just a little bit about me, I had gotten almost 8 years through practice going, my goodness, this is getting tiresome, working on people's bodies and shoulders and jaws and all of these things, all these problems that people keep to themselves to look good on the outside and struggle with on a daily basis. And that truly was creating a lot of health issues for people. I didn't really want to work on that anymore. I had gone into being a chiropractor in chiropractic school with the intention of working on the cause of issues, not prescribing a bunch of supplements, a bunch of pills, a bunch of medications, and just covering up symptom, but truly understanding what is your body saying to you and why are you stressed. So again, I run classes twice a month on the DiMartini method. I highly recommend you learn this skill. It's a one-time class. I do DiMartini method for groups. You come, you learn the process, and then you start implementing it on yourself daily. Yeah, yourself. You don't have to come all the time. I mean, I do have students that refresh, that get into a tight corner, but it's unbelievable efficient as far as time, process, and money. The class is very reasonable. Please reach out and let me know if you've been struggling and just want a little push so I can show you what to do on your own to get out of these cycles, with staying into this pendulum and bond with your children instead of pushing them away, perhaps creating the next generation of issues or making this spectrum we have even greater because it's getting emotionally exhausting for most of us. I look forward to working with you. Have a wonderful day.
Y'all wondered what it looks like. What do you do if you have a few extra minutes at the mall, waiting for your friends? You do neck traction.